I would like to introduce a board matter recognizing the Dranesville district as the music capital of Fairfax County. Fairfax County is home to 9 magisterial districts, each unique and special in their own ways. When it comes to music, though, I realized the other day, among other things, one district sets itself apart. With the 2025 summer in full swing, it is time to acknowledge that the Dranesville district's musical offerings reign supreme. In the Dranesville district, one can catch outdoor live music for free 5 nights a week. On Tuesday, the town of Herndon's town square comes alive with live music from local artists, lawn games, and laid-back vibes. On Thursdays, the McLean Community Center's summer concert series is ringing in its inaugural season at the new McLean Central Park Amphitheater. On Fridays, Friday Night Live on the Herndon Town Green has been going strong for more than 30 years with the sounds of summer. On Saturdays, the Fairfax County Park Authority puts on a variety of terrific acts at Arrowbrook Park in the McNair area. And on Sundays, folks can catch a smooth set as a part of Concerts on the Green series at the Village Center. Of course, who could forget that the Wolf Trap National Park for the Performing Arts is located in the Dranesville district as well? Half of it. Half of it's in Hunter Mill. But the half with the Filey Center with capacity of nearly 7,000 sits in the Dranesville district. You can have the barns. Just this week, amazing acts like Bare Naked Ladies, that's a Canadian rock band, by the way, Sugar Ray, and Weird Al Yankovic are set to appear. And we haven't even gotten to the frequent live acts at Jimmy's Old Town Tavern in Herndon or the Old Brogue at Great Falls. In light of these facts, it's obvious that when it comes to the music, the Dranesville district is beyond compare. Therefore, I move, subject to what I suspect will be a vigorous and over-the-top debate, as intended, that the Board of Supervisors hereby recognize the Dranesville district as the music capital of Fairfax County. And as I make the motion, let me note that the chairman also represents all members of the Dranesville district, so I'd appreciate his second.
Mr. Chairman.
I am, well, it looks like we have somebody eager, a lot of eager people here. I was going to, in light of the fact that I represent the Dranesville district and every other great district on this board, I was going to make a substitute motion to head off a public display of fun and to instead move that the Board of Supervisors hereby designate Fairfax County as the music capital of the Commonwealth of Virginia. Good. And invites the Park Authority and all the other partners who work on all of our free music events throughout the summer to come before the board to be recognized at the end of this season, sometime this fall, to recognize, because I think I love this motion, Supervisor Bierman, because I love Dranesville. But I will also say that I think and I know OPA does an amazing job, the Park Authority does an amazing job getting the word out about this, but honestly, I don't think your average Fairfax County resident understands how many opportunities that there are to attend these. And I will frequently see people in districts that they don't live in at these concerts, and so they are widely attended, heavily appreciated, but sometimes even underrepresented in terms of the draw that we could potentially get. And I think it's fair to say, and I can't imagine anyone on this board would vote against a motion that declares Fairfax County the music capital of the Commonwealth of Virginia. And so I will make that substitute motion.
Second the substitute motion.
I will accept the friendly amendment, but I didn't want to cut off all the fun, but just throw that out.
Mr. Chairman, I do have one problem with this. We do not have concerts in the Sully District. We have drive-in movies.
Under which there is music in the movies that are played at the drive-in movies at Sully District.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So, I'm in charge of this.
Yes,
okay. I'm in charge. All right, we're going to start with Supervisor Stork.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair, and Supervisor Bierman. Jerry Hyland trained me very, very well in the fine art of dad jokes. So get ready to face the music. Sure, Dranesville claims to be the Fairfax County's music capital. It's quite a grand overture. But let's not keep score. While you note that Wolf Trap is in your district, it's a national park, so you don't exactly have the solo rights, even if sound travels. Over here in the Mount Vernon District, we are in tune with our audience. We don't just bring the noise on Friday and Saturday nights with our Mount Vernon Nights summer concert series. We harmonize year-round with award-winning shows at the Workhouse Arts Center. And while you're at the Workhouse every Friday night, Bunnyman Brewery keeps the vibe hopping with the live local bands. And Sundays, we march to the beat of the Fairfax Fort Hunt Parks free summer concert series. But hey, if we're throwing out national parks, should this not count as well? Asking for a friend in C major? Let's not rest there. Once a year, River Farm hits all the right notes with a concert on the Potomac River that will have you dancing like no one's listening. And don't forget our free office jams. This year's Summer Palooza even featured Riptide, a local fan favorite band. And so while Dranesville strikes a chord with a title like Music Capital of Fairfax County, I hate to say it, but you might just fall a little flat. Music is Mount Vernon's forte, too. We got the range and the rhythm and even the dad jokes to back it up.
Okay, Supervisor Palchik, you may follow that.
It's going to be tough. We've got the rhythm, but I do want to share that, number one, I am happy to support the chairman's, friendly amendment at this point. Fairfax is the capital of music, and to our historic musical performances in Providence, we had the present and the future through the incredible Capital One Hall public-private partnership, showcasing local and national and international talent. We have music at the Borough, and not only do we host performances, but we are home to Crescendo Studios in the Merrifield District, which also provides sound and musical events through things like the yearly Phil Fest with over 8,000 participants, to be able to bring not just the music, but the international multicultural focus of Fairfax County to the heart of Fairfax in the Mosaic District, as well as to bring and showcase our incredible talent at our continued Not Away Nights, longtime summer entertainment series. But we are all only better and music together. So I will go ahead. That's a reference to those of us who have 5 and under kids who go to music together classes. But as we know, every age, from our little babies all the way to our seniors, love music, and music brings us together. So I want to thank Supervisor Bierman for bringing this forward so that we can acknowledge the work. And I will argue with Vice Chair Smith that I believe Bunnyman Brewing has now joined forces with Mustang Sally. So you are now also home to one of our wonderful brewery venues that brings music and arts and community across the county. So as we come together, I hope we will acknowledge both our official music venues, but our unofficial ones. And to that, I will say, long last, JV's, which used to be Providence District and is now Mason, has been serving music since 1947. So very excited about this, and rock on Fairfax.
Supervisor Harity.
I could talk all day, but I'm not going to. So I was going to about music and live music, and as many of you know, live music, just like Supervisor Jimenez and a cold beer, are 2 of my favorite things to do. When you can do them together, it's even better. But I do have to brag, Springfield Nights is clearly the largest free concert in the park series, as we call it. The Park Authority started calling that now. The Springfield Nights is the largest, but But when I was thinking about my response to your board matter, since we're having fun, I was going to go before the chairman went there with one Fairfax and claim all your stuff as mine, because I attend a lot of your stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be supporting the motion made by the chairman.
You're welcome to do so.
Okay, seeing no further discussion, I am going to call for the vote on the substitute motion. All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion carries. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, and I will say for the record, Supervisor Bierman's original motion, having the pleasure of representing Dranesville District, would have failed by a 2 to 8 vote, but I would have voted for it. But the substitute motion still captures the spirit.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. No further board matters from me, but thank you to my colleagues for letting us have a little bit of fun before the summer recess and enjoy those concerts.